Good evening, freedom fighters. It's now Boxing Day 2021. Kenny Macaskill, deputy leader of the Alba Party, has just released a statement. Alba Party leader and call for independence convention to break Indy Rafe logjam. Time for leadership, action and unity, Macaskill. Alba Deputy Leader Kenny Macaskill MP has called for an independence convention to break the logjam between Westminster and Holyrood governments over Scotland's right to choose their constitutional future in an independence referendum. In a statement, Kenny Macaskill MP for East Lothian said, "The right of Scotland's people to determine their constitutional future is theirs and theirs alone. 2022 must be the year when we as a nation begin to proclaim that political reality. Boris Johnson's government uses the doctrine of unlimited parliamentary sovereignty to deny our people the right to choose their own constitutional future in an independence referendum. Meanwhile, Nicola Sturgeon's government squanders a renewed mandate in 2021 for that referendum, citing the need for full recovery from COVID before she will introduce the referendum bill for which she has a majority, and fails to assert the right to hold the referendum for which she has a clear and unambiguous mandate. Faced with such an impasse, and the claimant needed for political leadership, what is to be done if we are to break the constitutional logjam? First, we need leadership. 2022 must be the year when the Scottish Government and Holyrood seize the political initiative and stop handing a veto to Boris Johnson. That means no more delay and no more prevarication. Secondly, we need action in the seriousness of intent. There must be a clear and unambiguous statement from the Scottish Government that the Scottish people and the Scottish people alone have the right to determine their future. Furthermore, that no legal judgment or act of the Westminster Parliament can override the sovereign will of the Scottish people to determine their own constitutional future. The unlimited sovereignty of Parliament is a uniquely English principle which has no counterpart in Scots law. It's high time that our Government and our Parliament asserted that sovereign will. The Scottish Government must signal that they are serious about taking Scotland forward to independence. No more pressing the restart button or beginning the campaign in earnest every time there's an SNP conference. Thirdly, we need unity. The way to break the constitutional logjam is to convene a Scottish Independence Convention to which all of Scotland's elected representatives would be invited, MSPs, MPs and councillors, to determine the way forward, decide the strategy and unite behind it. The three ingredients for success are leadership, action and unity. An independence convention allows us to achieve all three, and it's why following next year's local government elections, Alba will push for that convention to be established without delay." So, there you have it. We've been waiting for some action. You've now got action. And yes, it's been proposed by Macaskill, but I know for a fact that him and Michelle Ferns have been making a lot of contacts over the last wee while. And at the end of the day, those contacts are going to help to push this thing forward. It's going to be a good new year, folks, but it looks like we're going to be fighting for independence at last. And at the end of the day, the SNP don't want to miss out a second constitutional convention like they did the last one. They can't afford to, or they're going to be left behind. Alba is rising. Talk to you later.